Iron Woman, Lesia Tsurenko from the hard-hitting Ukraine. I am your host, Good Energy. If you enjoy tennis, this is your channel. I give you the rundown every single day. Jessica Pegula, guys, this was a money grab. I'm sorry I have to say it. I took the first set under. I took the match to go under. And I also took Pegula on the money line. Those were three easy picks. I mean, huge payday for a lot of people. Now, if you watch Tsurenko's last match against Anna Bogdan, you know how exhausted she was. The longest tiebreak in the history of female tennis. And the reality here is, I would have thought that, just with so many matches, thousands of matches being played every year, I would have thought that 2018, I mean, it's 38 points. It's a lot. And a lot of those points were grueling. They weren't just short rally winners. But I probably would have thought in the history of the main tour that maybe a 25-23 tiebreak would have happened in the past. But nonetheless, I just want to say, Lesia, Tsurenko, Anna Bogdan, you guys put on an amazing show. I watched that entire tiebreak, and that was phenomenal. Both ladies left it all on the line. And coming into this match against Pegula, you knew it was a matter of time before Tsurenko would either call the physio or just gas out. There's no way your body can recover from a match like that. Nearly a 4-hour match. That match started at about 8:30 and it ended just before 12 p.m. That is insane, right? That is insane. But the reality here is Jessica Pegula, she played an amazing match. I'm not really sure if you want to take away much from this match, though. Even though she played amazing, she had an opponent in front of her that was just injured. Let's just be honest. But Pegula won 65% of her first serves, 77% of her second serves. Tsurenko, 46% of her first serves, and exactly 46% of her second serves. She's not going to be any player in the top 10 playing like that. But again, she was tired. She was exhausted. She had 19 unforced errors. What concerns me about Pegula is, now Pegula's never made the quarterfinals here. She's made the quarterfinals at every other slam. This is her 19th Grand Slam, and she's literally made 6 total quarterfinals. Which, I mean, it's not the best ratio, but the reality here is it's good. One out of every 3. I guess that's not bad, right? Yeah, that's good. I'll be honest. 1 out of every 3 quarterfinal in a Grand Slam. That's pretty good because most ladies never do that, right? That's something that doesn't happen often. So that's a good ratio. But 19 unforced errors for Pegula against an injured person. That does concern me. She did win her net points, 9 of 12, so I'm pleased with that. Guys, can Pegula win this entire tournament? She's had one of the toughest draws, and I think we've been talking about draws a lot lately. For Iga Swiatek to have such an easy draw, I think is ridiculous. A lot of people think that Elena Rybakina has an easy draw. I'd say if you're looking at name value, it's for sure it's harder than Iga's. But if you're looking at name value, you can't sleep on the players Rybakina is playing. She's playing players that can trip up her style of play. So I think Rybakina has a much tougher draw, and you see the stat there for Pegula. 19th Grand Slam. She's reached the quarterfinal 5 times. And the reality, I just want to say congratulations to Tsurenko again. She played an amazing match. She wasn't going to win this match. Her body's just too fatigued. She ended up calling for the physio late in the second set. I thought she would retire there, but she still finished. And she's had injury issues all year. I mean, she made it to the final in Thailand. That was an amazing match where she beat Bibi on the beat. Bianca actually ended up retiring there. Donna Vekic would take her out, and was at Mexico, where I thought she had a good chance to make the final there with Caroline Garcia. Donna Vekic would go on to win that final, but nonetheless, guys, so far in free picks, I know I haven't been doing a lot of them because I'm really more focused on just making videos now, because that's really what the fans want. Is you take a look at the views, the prediction videos have never really got a ton of views, but to the loyal people that do support them, make sure you like them. So far this tournament, I have to calculate the other rounds, but we're right around 75 to 80% win rate in the free picks, which is the goal. Last year I averaged 80% for the entire year. I know I did a ton of prediction videos last year, but the channel was growing, and then just seeing what the fans want, and that's really just tennis coverage minute by minute. With so many players on tour, there's always a fan that appreciates me covering their matches. So again, I want to thank everyone for the support. Jessica Pegula wins. And look, young lady, nothing to be ashamed of. You're having your best year on tour. You've already surpassed your win mark for the entire season last year by a lot, and the year before that, and the year before that, and the year before that. She's got more wins now at this point of the season than she's had in like the entire 7 seasons beginning to end. So she's having an amazing season, but Pegula wins, and I'm happy for Pegula. Stay tuned, guys, for more tennis coverage. We'll be right back.